Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Hello! Good to be diving in again.
We're here to explore the latest in tech and tools, and today we're looking at something big in the cloud world, SRE.
That's right, site reliability engineering. We've gone through some material, and it's clear, it's not just another job title.
Right, it's more like a whole philosophy,
Hmm.
especially for cloud operations.
Exactly. A specific approach to, well, keeping things running.
Okay, let's jump right in then. One source used a really good example, I thought, to show the difference between like old school ops and SRE.
Ah, the Gmail scenario.
Yeah, imagine Gmail has a massive problem. Users are seeing other people's emails. Super bad.
Right. A total nightmare scenario.
So what's the typical reaction versus the SRE way?
Well, traditionally, it might be panic stations, right?
Yeah,
Call the VP, escalate immediately.
maybe. But the SRE approach highlighted was different.
Yeah.
More like,
Like, okay, let's order pizza and figure this out. It sounds casual, but it's about that proactive, problem-solving mindset. Let's fix it, not just escalate.
exactly. And that really ties into the core goals of SRE that kept coming up.
Which are
Making sure the production environment is reliable, making systems horizontally scalable,
so they can grow easily.
and keeping performance high,
Mm.
all crucial for the cloud, obviously.
Absolutely. And you can't do any of that without solid monitoring and event handling
You need to know what's going on.
constantly. And react smartly when things wobble. That's where service availability comes in. It's like the main score.
Right, availability is the key metric, the goal. And there are tools SREs use to hit these goals, right?
Definitely. The big three that stood out were SLIs, SLOs, and SLAs.
Okay, break those down. SLI.
Service level indicator. Think of it as a very specific measurement, like request latency or maybe error rate, just the raw number.
Okay, the metric itself. And
A
SLO.
Service level objective. That's the target you set for your SLI. So if latency is your SLI, the SLO might be, say, 99% of requests under 200 milliseconds.
Got it. The goal for the metric. So SLA must be.
The service level agreement. This is more formal, often contractual. It says what happens if you miss the SLO.
The consequences. Penalties, maybe?
Usually, yeah. So SLI measures, SLO sets the target, SLA defines the stakes.
Makes sense. It brings structure to reliability. Now, how does this fit with DevOps? That term is everywhere.
Yeah, our sources were clear on this. DevOps is more like a culture, set of guidelines.
Breaking down silos between Dev and Ops.
Exactly. Reducing silos, accepting failure as normal, making small changes, using automation, measuring everything. It's a broad philosophy.
So if DevOps is the philosophy, where does SRE sit?
SRE is presented as a specific implementation of DevOps principles. It's the how-to guide, especially for reliability.
Okay.
It takes DevOps ideas and applies them very concretely to operations, always thinking about the end user experience, like what one source put it. SRE is DevOps principles in practice for ops.
Right. So SRE is a form of DevOps, but DevOps isn't necessarily SRE.
Precisely. Like the classic banana is a fruit, but a fruit isn't always a banana analogy.
Gotcha. So what are the practical differences then in focus?
Well, DevOps often aims to modernize the whole development pipeline, speed things up, improve communication, development and operations working together.
Accelerate output, basically.
Yeah. While SRE is really focused on the site reliability part, intelligent management in the cloud, handling incidents efficiently, ensuring stability, more platform maintenance focus.
So DevOps values agility, speed, change.
And SRE values stability and reliability first and foremost. It's about balancing that speed with making sure things don't fall over.
Finding that balance, that seems key for engineers today.
Absolutely. Understanding SRE is pretty essential if you're working with cloud systems. It's DevOps made concrete for reliability.
This was super helpful. SRE clearly isn't just a buzzword. It's a crucial discipline for modern cloud ops.
Agreed. It shows how much operations has evolved.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning into the deep dive. We hope this look at SRE was useful.
Yeah, hope it shed some light.
We'll catch you next time for another deep dive beneath the surface.